Tonight on Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Good morning, Starkweather family! Ethan has Prader-Willi Syndrome. It's a really rare disorder, and he doesn't know when he's full, which means he can literally eat himself to death. So food becomes something that you have to lock up and guard. But we can change the way this family lives. Box I gave you, open it up right now.
Hey everyone, Sarah McLaughlin here.
So guys, Polly, Paige, and Eduardo. This week we've got some very special guests coming to help out. This is going to be a huge project. Now right now, we're traveling through Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Right.
On our way to meet the Starkweather family. We got some challenges this week that we might not have really run into before. Take a look at this, and you'll see why we're here.
Hi, ABC. We're the Starkweather family from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to our home.
We have 3 of the most amazing boys you could ever meet.
Jared, who is our oldest, he's 15, and he is the drummer extraordinaire.
Ryan is our middle son. He's 13, and if it has anything to do with being in the air, above the ground, he's all about it.
And Ethan, who is 9, is our youngest.
When he was born, we were told that he had Prader-Willi Syndrome. It is a genetic condition. It causes low muscle tone, and he's physically not able to do a lot of the things that other 9-year-olds are doing. The most remarkable feature of Prader-Willi Syndrome is never feeling full. Even if Ethan has had a full meal, the hunger never, ever ends. It's something that we have to keep up with and be on top of 24/7.
If he has unrestricted access to food, he will eat until his stomach ruptures.
We put a chair in front of the gate so that if he tries to get out into the kitchen at night or any other time that we can hear the chair scooting. And then we have a baby gate. And then as you can see, our refrigerator has a bicycle lock on it.
Think about what Amy has to go through, you know. As a mom, you want to give your kid everything. And to know that your little boy is constantly suffering must be so hard for her.
It's a very odd thing to deny someone food who tells you that they're hungry. But we have to save his life.
Right now, there is no cure for Prader-Willi Syndrome, and Ethan's only source of survival is 24-hour monitored care. Over the past 9 years, Amy has devoted her life to being a stay-at-home mom to help manage Ethan's illness.
Our whole family is affected by our eating schedule and the quantity and the items that we have to manage for Ethan. Jared and Ryan are really great about sacrificing. They're growing teenage boys, and to be able to help Ethan, they often have to sneak food.
It makes you feel bad because I will never know how it feels to always be hungry.
Despite his pain, Ethan is an inspiration to his entire community. Through the local Tulsa, Oklahoma chapter of Make-A-Wish Foundation, Ethan has become a nonstop force in raising awareness about Prader-Willi Syndrome.
It has meant so much to Ethan to be able to help other kids. He calls it his job. It just amazes me that at 8 years old, that Ethan was able to figure out that he has a talent and he has something to offer other kids.
Ethan definitely needs a house that he can stay in for the rest of his life because he's probably not ever going to be able to go on his own.
As long as we live in this house, the kitchen is a problem. Being able to watch him and keep him monitored all the time, I worry that one slip up could cost him his life. And I absolutely cannot imagine my life without him.
Wow. So what do you say? Can we do this? Yes. Let's do that. Well, bring it in here, people. Are you with me?
We're with you.
Then let's do it! You guys ready? Good morning, Starkweather family! Tone, Amy, Ryan, Jared, and Ethan, come on out here!
When I heard Ethan say, "Hey, Mom, we got picked," and to hear that relief in his voice, and excitement and knowing that his life is going to be better, our life as a family is going to be better. I felt like a huge, huge weight just lifted right off.
It's interesting, we've never seen a family in this kind of a situation. I know you worry every single day about him sort of overeating himself to death.
Yes, keeping him healthy and safe, it's our whole world. And knowing that you're gonna help us do that, it means the entire world of us. Oh, it's a hard job. We do our best, but we need help.
Well, the cool thing is, I think we can help you there.
Thank you.
Now, while we're working on your house, you guys are actually going to be going on vacation. You want to know where you're going?
Yes?
You guys are going to Walt Disney World! In Orlando, Florida! So what do you say? Should we get warm?
Yeah.
All right. So show us the house. Come on, show us the house. You guys have heard about this storm that's coming, right?
We didn't order that.
So, what is this area really used for? Because, I mean, it looks like the living room, but then it's...
We do a lot of Ethan's therapy in here. We do as much as we can with what fits in here.
This is a pretty cool room. Look at all the stuff you have. Now, what's all this back here?
This is boats.
You like boats, huh?
I like ocean stuff, like sharks.
Sharks.
The sharks are down, down, down.
Oh, you want sharks like going around your room, huh? Ethan is now 9 years old, and when he was young, the family was told that this child will not be able to go to school. He will never really be able to show emotion. As we see, this boy is full of emotion, and he's a kid who wants to grant other kids wishes. That's pretty cool. Can we pretend like we're underwater right now?
This is a boat.
Okay, I'm in the boat. Here we go.
It's a submarine.
It's a submarine. Dive, Captain, dive!
Ryan and Jared's room.
Oh God, this
right?
reminds me of when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I shared a room with my brother. It was a little bigger than this, though, but oh.
I know, this isn't much room. Got planes hanging, men that are parachuting, and look at this. Maybe he's just like a little engineer.
And check it out, Jared likes drumming.
Can you play me a little something? I think that would drive me crazy.
This is our kitchen.
Wow.
Small.
And I notice there's a lock right on the fridge.
Lock on the fridge all the time.
So the kitchen is usually the warm center of a home, but in your home, it's the scariest room in the house.
Absolutely. He knows he has Prader-Willi Syndrome, and he knows that his stomach tells him lies because the hunger signal that tells us that we're full from our stomach to our brain, that comes from the hypothalamus, and that doesn't work in Prader-Willi Syndrome. And he does not know he's full. As a mom, it breaks your heart that you can't feed your kid when that's what you do.
Right.
Can't do that with him. And my biggest fear in this kitchen is that he's gonna figure out how to get that lock off. And he's gonna get into the refrigerator and he's gonna eat. And he could die.
Wow, and you got a lot of damage here.
Yes, we started off gung-ho with the repair projects, but it was a choice of either take care of Ethan or do housework because somebody has to have eyes on him all the time. And either myself or my wife are driving them to school or driving to therapy, but you're watching stuff that you know needs to be fixed go downhill and can't do anything about it. And it's, I don't know, I mean, you're hoping for something big to happen. So,
well, hopefully we're at something big.
When we were given the diagnosis, they painted the picture that he would be a monster. But his accomplishments and the things that he does, it's just amazing. It surpasses everything that we were told he'd ever be able to do. To see a kid so young want to help other kids the way he does, it's awesome.
You've had to be really strong, man. I don't know how you do it.
He's a great kid.
Come on in, I'm sorry.
it's mom time.
What does that mean?
It's,
He just needs...
He gets getting close to lunchtime. She is what he needs to deal with the world, so to speak.
Gotcha.
Oh, what's the matter, huh?
Tummy.
Oh, your tummy hurts? Okay, here, lay back. Let me check it. Can you lay on your back? Let's see. It's not hard. The low muscle tone affects every muscle in his body, from his vision to his stomach. The muscles in his stomach don't move the food through as quickly as they should. He'll get some, stomach pain.
So he goes through stomach pains, all right?
We've had him at the emergency room where the pressure got to be so much in his stomach that it was cutting off the blood flow to his legs.
His legs were purple.
So it just inflates like a balloon.
You know, there's a kid who's, you know, dealing with something that's I can't even imagine, but, you know,
But everybody underestimated him. He's proven us that you don't underestimate him.
Right, you don't write him off. And it was her who wore out, you know, the computer, doing the research, talking to other parents, you know, getting the information. I mean, it's all her.
The fact that Amy and Tone have been able to do what they do, and Ethan has been as healthy as he is, shows you just how much they care. I feel for these guys because every day having to look your child in the eye when they're crying, saying that they're hungry, and you have to say, no, you can't eat right now, because he will literally eat himself to death. And with Mom, I think she's had to do so much. So this week, we're gonna make the home that they live in easier for them to take care of him. Okay, so before you guys go, I've actually got one more surprise for you. And this is it. Now, do you guys wanna know what's inside here?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you. Now, don't worry about that house. I promise you, in a week, you're gonna have a safe home for your whole family, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, have a great time on vacation. We'll see you in a week.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, guys. Here we go. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, yeah. This week, we've got more challenges than just building a house in 7 days. We have never let weather stop us in the past. And if life throws you lemons, you make lemonade. If life throws you a snowstorm, you make snowballs. Thank you so much for being here. We've got some incredible builders here. Greg Simmons, Pete Curtis, all these guys from Simmons Homes. Give them a big hand. They're gonna help build a house in a blizzard. Is there anything you want to say to everybody before we start this thing?
This is one of the greatest opportunities for a family that hasn't had a lot of things going right, and they've had tough times. I'm glad that we could be a part of this, and we don't need a little sunshine to put a little warmth in this house. We're just gonna do it. Are you with me, people?
So you guys ready to hit this thing?
Like right now, we should be, what, framing?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Last night, we got enough snow to set us back pretty good.
Do you think we'll make up that time?
You know, everybody's just like, they know what they gotta do, and they come here and they get it done. And, you know, the makeup time, they'll just keep coming.
This week, we've got two amazing superstars helping us out. These girls are a little bit rock and roll and a little bit country, but they're also platinum-selling artists. They're actually gonna go on the road with Lilith Fair, which is a music festival empowering women. And the fact that they could take a break from that and be here to help us and the family just shows you that they really have huge hearts.
I'm a mom, you know, and I'm always touched where kids are concerned. And there's sometimes an unfairness about some of the things they get dealt, and yet the story of this family is such an inspiring story. And because I grew up in a strong family, when I see a family like this, it's just really defying the odds by being a really close-knit unit. I think that that's one of the most important messages out there, and this family is a beautiful illustration of that.
You guys ready to get started? All right, we got work to do, boss.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Frank Mitchell at the site of Extreme Makeover Home Edition, where the crew has been hammered by some horrible weather, a major winter storm dropping ice and then snow, but construction is forging ahead.
These are obviously the pieces to a bed. It's going to be the master, which is what I'm working on for Tone and Amy.
It's so rewarding to be able to help a neighbor, almost literally for me, 3 hours away, and help a family that really deserves it and that needs it. I'm pretty willing to try anything. I'm not finicky about getting dirty.
I think I did it thick here, but I started getting it here.
Wow, you've done great. I mean,
Well,
there's nothing wrong with overdoing it.
I was just being generous.
Yeah.
I thought I was really handy. Now I'm rethinking it.
Uh-oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
That sort of two-tone
I love
thing
your
is in right now.
highlights. I love your highlights.
Hey, Joel, how's it going over here?
Oh, pretty good.
Well,
wrap up, need some more sticks.
Yeah, I brought you some more. You know, Jared loves percussion, he loves the drums, so I think this whole vibe is going to be perfect for his room. What I want to do is take all these drumsticks that you've split in half, and I'm going to use them and line the bed. Imagine how cool this bed's going to look when it's completely covered with drumsticks. That's awesome.
So your wish was what?
To come here and help you design a house for someone.
Of all the wishes you could have done, that was your wish?
Yeah.
To come and work with me?
Yeah.
And me alone?
No.
Oh. We have a special guest this week, a Make-A-Wish gal from Utah, Callie. Callie is 11 years old and has cystic fibrosis. And her wish is to come and help design a house for Extreme Makeover Home Edition. Make-A-Wish granted her that wish, and here she is with us, which is absolutely terrific. I'm looking for ideas for this room for Ethan.
I would say for his room, put like a little submarine on the wall and maybe even a shark and little bunches of fish.
It's great going to kids to get ideas because they don't censor themselves, and Callie's the same way. So, you know, to hear her ideas for Ethan's room, I think we're going to be able to use a lot of those.
What kind of fish do we have there?
Angelfish?
What about that guy up there?
Shark.
Shark. So now we get the idea of how we're going to do the room, right? We're in the submarine. Everything else around us is what?
Water.
You got it.
Ooh, Doug, what is this?
This is a wingtip. That would look nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very cool. I like it.
This week I want to make sure that everything for Ryan's room is authentic and has an element of being up in the air.
Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. That we make this into the bed somehow, like a suspended bed.
And it would be a great bed.
I headed over to a local hangar here in Tulsa and was able to salvage real plane parts to use in Ryan's room. It was so cool being able to go shopping for airplane parts.
Okay, guys, let's get this flipped over. We still have to put the acrylic on, paint it up, and then get it into the house. You on board?
On board.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, let's turn it over. Okay.
Eduardo Page, can you believe we've gotten this far?
It's unbelievable. Overnight.
I know.
Yeah, last
We're
night.
16 hours behind.
And I think now they say we're only about 6 hours.
We made up 10 hours.
Yeah.
What room is this, by the way?
This is
The pantry, the secure
Excellent.
pantry.
So this will be the one that we locked,
Yep.
saved away from Ethan.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
You're my best friend.
They're your best friends?
For our family, it's really difficult to go on vacation because we don't have control like we would at home. Ethan is a huge Disney fan,
Ethan, who is that?
and it was really fun and neat to see him so happy and so excited and motivated. For us, it was huge.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, it's Ty. You know that box I gave you before you went on vacation? You still have it with you?
Yes.
Yeah, we
yes,
have.
it's right here.
Well, I think you ought to open it up right now. So what do you see? What's inside there?
Oh my goodness!
So what do you see? What's inside there?
We see what looks like a fish tank.
Now, Ethan, we know how much you love sea creatures, being underwater, how much you love fish. Well, I've arranged for you and your family to go to Seas with Nemo and Friends at Epcot. You're gonna be snorkeling with all the creatures in the aquarium. Well, guys, it's gonna be awesome. Enjoy.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Look at all the fish.
Oh, he's smiling at you.
Watching through is so awesome and cool.
Big swirl. You did it! You did it!
I
I changed the difference. I'm really happy to swim with animals.
For our family to get to snorkel was incredible. It was something that I didn't think Ethan would ever have the opportunity and ever be able to do. It was the opportunity of a lifetime.
Bring on the mortar.
Here it comes. All right, Miranda, it's up to you to make that one look good.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Oh,
I put it on the wrong side! Okay, well, here, let me see.
There we go. It's okay.
That's gross.
We need to get this off. But do you swipe it with your fingers? Yeah. All of it?
Yep. See, you can tell which part Miranda and I did.
Okay.
It's the part that has the cement all over the house. All right.
All right, now it's coming together, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
So to get our idea worked, right? We're sitting down, looking at the sub.
In Ethan's room, we decided to put a big shark tank.
See that little bubble back up there in the corner?
Yeah?
That's a camera. So Mom, Dad can kind of watch what's going on here.
Good. I really hope he enjoys everything he gets in his room. I've loved doing it for him.
The refrigerator? Yeah. You know, Ethan has Prader-Willi, and one of the symptoms of that is uncontrollable hunger. So while we might have snacks out here for us to eat, it's not a good idea when the family comes home. So let me show you. We put the refrigerator, the pantry, and all the food behind the store that's controlled by the keypad. Only Mom and Dad will have access to that code.
Although Ethan has physical challenges, it's the food disorder that presented some of the real challenges. Like, how do we try to create a life for two teenage boys where they can have their friends over and have some social time, which always, with teenage boys, revolves around eating.
This is soundproof so that if they want to make popcorn, they can keep it in this area of the house and they'll be able to hear it.
Cool. They are good big brothers. It's good we can reward them.
Yeah.
Hi, Daedra.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I want to introduce you to a friend of mine,
Hi,
Ty Bennington.
great. Hi, I'm Daedra.
And there's a lot of Make-A-Wish kids here, huh?
There are a lot of children here from Make-A-Wish who've received wishes and who are here to help us celebrate this event.
Seeing them do the artwork like this gives me an idea. So the thing about Ethan is, he's a Wish kid, and he made it his mission to start raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So this week, we're gonna follow in Ethan's footsteps, and hopefully can make a lot of dreams come true for some kids that face a lot of challenges. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
That looks good, girls. Look at
That's
us.
great.
We're gardeners, masons.
That's right. I think our gardening looks a little bit better than our masonry.
Thank God.
I just don't think there's any better feeling than giving back. It's so much bigger than being on stage and playing for a huge audience. That's my job, and I love it. But to actually be in a huge crowd of people that is focused on one thing, and that is helping a family, I don't think there's anything more rewarding than that. This is big. This is something that's going to last forever.
Yeah! Sweet, nicely done, ladies! Yes, nicely done, thank you.
Hey, Starkweather family, how you guys doing? Come on out, come on out.
Ethan loves the cause that he fights for. He loves the idea that he can help children have their wish granted. So we brought the family home a day early to our big auction night to help raise money for Make-A-Wish Foundation.
While we were on the job site this week, we had a very special party with a lot of the Make-A-Wish Foundation kids. They came out and they did some artwork for all of us.
Here, give me $1,000 here to start. There we go. 1,000. Ooh, I got 2. 3,000. Thank you, sir. Now 4. 4,000. I got 4,000. Now 5.
Make-A-Wish Foundation of Oklahoma changed our lives. They gave my son an opportunity to do something and help other people. And they let him shine. And knowing that something so amazing and big was happening because of something that Ethan has inspired, as a mother, how can you possibly put into words the pride
Sarah McLachlan, famous songwriter, actually put together a little video for you guys, and I think we're gonna play it right over here on this screen, all right?
Hey everyone, Sarah McLachlan here. So Ethan, when I heard that you've been raising money on your own so that other kids could have their wish granted, I thought maybe there was something I could do to help. Well, I'm traveling the country this summer with an all-women's festival called Lilith. When we come to your area, we'd like to take a portion of ticket sales from one of the concerts and donate it to the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Oklahoma. And Starkweathers, enjoy your new home. I wish I was there to say, move that bus.
Okay, all of us are very, very excited about this next auction item. I think it's the biggest item we have tonight. I hear it, I hear it. There it is!
Ford Trucks has donated this brand new 2011 F-350 Super Duty. It hauls and tows over 9 tons, which is more than any other truck. So I think you guys need to take it home with you tonight.
It means the world to me that it's not just us getting a new house, but being able to help kids get their wishes granted. It's just that little extra that makes it so much more worth it.
There is one more item to conclude the night. Everyone, take a look.
This is a brand new Ford Taurus Show. It has an EcoBoost engine which offers fuel efficiency without sacrificing power. But this car is not for auction. Starkweather family, this car is for you.
I've never had a new car, ever. And the car means that we will be able to take Ethan to the therapies that he needs to go to. This is unreal. For me, it doesn't get much better. I'll treasure that forever.
Bring it on.
What do you guys say? You ready to bring him home?
Coming up.
Bus driver, move that bus!
Oh, look at all the people. There's so many people.
Wow.
Welcome home, Starkweather family!
It's humbling when I'm around Ethan and his family. They're just such good people, and they've got challenges. And yet their spirit, their smiles on their faces are infectious to not just our company, but this whole community.
We just couldn't bear the thought of that family living in bad conditions when the main focus should be the health of that child.
So you guys ready to see what's behind this bus? You guys know what to say, right? Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver, move that bus!
When that bus moved, it felt like freedom and happiness and our whole family's future. In the old house, we were always in crisis mode. This new house makes me feel like I have so much less to worry about. For our son to live in a place that's safe, it's really incredible. Everything is different. Our whole life is different.
If you guys want to thank someone, please give a big hug to Greg Simmons, Peter Curtis from Simmons Homes!
Starkweather family, we have a big surprise for you. Our good friend Mike Case, Tulsa resident, has decided to tear your mortgage out.
As a father, you want to tell your kids everything is going to be okay. But You know, you got this nasty reality staring over your shoulder, and how we were going to scrape that money up, you just don't know.
You're a real winner.
I'm never cease to be amazed what people will do to help others. It's comforting for me to know that we're surrounded by a community who does that sort of thing.
We've also had some pretty special guests. We're talking about Sheryl Crow and Miranda Lambert. Come on out here.
Your story is such an inspiration to so many people who are out there fighting the great fight.
We're just glad that we got to be just a teeny part of your life, you know, because you're rock stars. We were saying that.
We are huge fans of Sheryl Crow and Miranda Lambert, and to know that they took time out to be part of our wonderful, awesome house, that is incredible.
Look, there's keys on the cabinets right here.
Everything like locks.
Knowing the house was built for Ethan is amazing. Our old house was guilt and uncertainty, and in a lot of respects, it was dangerous for him. The new house, Ethan can be safe. Don't know what the future is going to be, but it's going to be good.
So Starkweather family, what do you think of your house?
Oh, it's awesome.
It's beautiful.
Right?
There's no words. There's no words.
Thank you, Ethan. It is so great to see you guys happy in the kitchen, because last time we talked, it was like the saddest, scariest place in the house. Let me show you this. So we wanted to make sure that you basically had a safe room. What's really cool about this door is that you can program a code and lock. So even if somebody gets smart enough to figure it out, you can change it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
oh, wow.
it's all about change. And this, I think, is going to change the way you guys live. So this is your pantry. You can have all the things that you were afraid of getting into, but now they can be safe.
Thank you so much. That pantry is going to change our lives. It's going to allow us to do so much. Can I have just a minute? I'm sorry.
Sure, yeah. I think she needs a minute.
I can't believe this. People do equate caring for someone with feeding them. But for us, it's completely the opposite. Not feeding him is what we have to do because his life depends on us. It's a big part of lifting a burden that I never thought was going to be gone.
There's a lot more house to see. So would you like to see some more house?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Well, then go check out the rest of your house!
Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's so cool. When I walked in the room, what went through my head was, this is awesome, because I've always wanted to be an aeronautic engineer. My favorite part of my new room is my bed, because I get to sleep on an airplane wing.
Oh my. There's drums everywhere. This is awesome. There's hand drums and drumsticks all over it.
When I walked into my room, I was just, in awe. I see all these drums. There's seats that look like drums. It's just awesome. I was just totally shocked, I couldn't ask for anything better.
That was pretty rocking.
That was awesome.
Dude, have you guys seen the lounge? Check this out. You guys have got your own lounge. You can kick it, watch TV. It's sort of like a dude lounge.
This is awesome.
So you guys have got your own kitchen. Look at this. So you got your own counter.
This is
you got your own fridge.
It's really, really, really cool. We can eat up there, and we don't have to sneak food past Ethan, and we can just kind of feel not so guilty anymore.
It's cool, right?
So amazing.
Thank you.
The guilt is like almost gone.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
What is it? My room is great. The shark is awesome.
Look at that shark! Oh my goodness! Oh, look! Oh my goodness! When we walked into Ethan's room, I was so amazed. It looks like a fun room where he's gonna play. It's gonna give him back part of his childhood.
I have my own bathroom.
Your own bathroom. And it incorporates things that we need to help him. But above all, it's a fun room for a little boy. And that's why that room means so much to me.
So Ethan, what do you think of your room, man?
Great.
Well, there's actually a little bit more to see. You want to see some more?
In my room?
Yes. Okay, come on.
Oh, wow.
Well, there's actually a little bit more to see. You want to see some more?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Ethan, look! What is that? A swing?
Now, before you were doing therapy in the living room, you didn't have any room. Well, Paulie's been working on this, and actually, he's got some stuff to show you.
This is pretty special. How this all happened was our friends at CVS Pharmacy heard about you and your story. So everything in this room, portable nebulizer, oxygen, CVS Pharmacy got for you. Guys, there's one other thing. They got you 2 more eyes and 4 legs to help. Cotton!
This is Cotton.
That's yours.
Cotton.
There's so many things to really help Ethan. One of the things is a service dog. Cotton will know to bark if Ethan's breathing should become bad. If Ethan should fall, Cotton can break his fall and then slowly lower him to the ground. So there are all these different things that these dogs can do.
He's beautiful.
It's just adding one more watchful eye in this family. CVS Pharmacy has also put together a fund to help take care of Cotton and some of the training that's going to go into Cotton, veterinarian bills. So all you got to really do is love him.
Before I had to constantly monitor Ethan, and knowing that we're gonna have help with this, Cotton is a dream come true.
Oh, wow. I love it. It's amazing.
Oh, look over the bird.
Uh-huh. I love the pictures. Why?
Our old bedroom was not a place for Tone and I to relax. When your child's life depends on you, you have to be on all the time. This new bedroom is, so relaxing. Oh, it's gonna give us back so much of the closeness and the time together that we've been missing for so long.
Well, I know you guys never had a lot of time because you were constantly monitoring Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
Well, check this out. You switch the button, and then you can actually see. That's the therapy room. That's his bedroom. That's his bathroom.
That will allow her to sleep at night.
I think this is gonna change the way you guys live.
It already has.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I think we ought to grab the kids because there's something else I want to show you.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
This week, I think everyone came together to make a wish come true. And I think it was all inspired by one smile. Someone like Ethan really does warm your heart. One thing is for sure, he definitely touched us all, and that's what we're celebrating.
We've also got another surprise. Cheryl and Miranda want to sing you guys a song.
The song I want to sing is about home and where I grew up and where you have so many memories, and I hope that you guys have a lifetime of memories. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from Better Homes and Garden magazine. Plans were drawn and concrete poured, and nail by nail and board by board. Daddy gave life to Mama's dream. If I could just come in, I swear I'd leave. The song I got to sing for the family is really special to me because there's no place like the house that built me. And I will know forever that I had a part in building a house that's gonna build someone else. And the Starkweathers are like good Oklahoma people. Each family member lifts each other up, and now they have this beautiful home, and they can grow as a family and grow up, and it's gonna be the house that built them someday.
hitch a ride with a vending machine repairman. He said he'd been down this road more than twice. He was high on intellectualism. I've never been there, but the brochure looks nice. Jump in, let's go. Lay back, enjoy the show. Everybody gets high, everybody gets low. These are the days when anything goes. Every day is a winding road.
I grew up with my parents telling me there was nothing that I couldn't do. If I could dream it, I could do it. I look at Amy and Ethan and I think, here's a mom who's saying the exact same thing. We don't know what tomorrow is going to be like, but they're going to do it together, and I believe in you. I think that is the real journey in life, is that we try to get a little bit closer to what resonates as happiness.
You know, our life has definitely been, it's like a winding road. And we've had ups and downs and twists and turns that we didn't expect. With this new house, it's an amazing new path for our family. And I can see Ethan dancing the whole way.
Well, I guess there's just one thing left to say. Welcome home, Starkweather family! Welcome home! Ethan, you're awesome, my friend.
Awesome. Callie has cystic fibrosis. This was her wish to come and work.
To work with you,
Yeah, design a room with us.
What are we doing in Ethan's room?
We're putting fish and sharks in it.
But they're friendly sharks, right?
Yeah.
Did you test it out?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. No, I think he
You're
should.
just assuming they're friendly.
He is.
What, Polly's friendly? What?
Just to the sharks.